makapaki pika e a o he wahino ui ka aina e hena ni ku home I ka ua paupili le kokani a maa e a o he wahino ui ka aina e hahe ono au I ku home makapaki pika e a o he wahino ui ka aina e hena ni ku home I ka ua paupili le kokani a maa e a o he wahino ui ka aina e
What is your inoa and who are your parents?
Aloha kako o wau o kau Ispitowski, o Linda, Lau o Darren, Ko'umamakua. Post-fire, I actually had to put the kahea out for kokua. And of course, my superhero friends answered the kahea, Paniolo Prince and Queen Mele and their ohana. We came together with this great project of having the haumana create mele.
Aloha o kuheleloa kapu ke kona ko inoa. Aia wau ma ka papa umi a o kaipo ke kona ko umukokane a o Rachel kapu ko'u mukuhine. I feel comfort when I hear Lahaina. It's like sort of like a safe place where I feel like almost everybody. That's what Lahaina means to me.
We rooted deep in the soil of this Aina. We will rise from the ashes of Lahaina. Coming from under the pressure that we withdrew. The mountain of rain and wind, Kamauna o Pa'u.
Belina me ke aloha o wau o Mailena Ehu, o Leonard Ferrer Ko'upapa, a me Rosemary Rodriguez Ko'umama. Immediately after the fire in August of 2023, I felt helpless, and I wanted to help in any way. They proposed an idea to bring us in and to teach a haku mele project, which was a composition of a mele, and it would tell their story. And I said, hey, if we're gonna write a mele, how about we go over there to do some workshops, and then for the final culmination, or the incentive for this big project that they're taking on, bring them to Molokaʻi. Bring them to us over here, we'll record the song over here, and they can just play and be keiki and enjoy their time here. We talked about the power of your leo, your voice. And so we had discussions around the olelo no eau, I ka olelo no keola, I ka olelo no kamake, and language, or through your speaking there is life, and through the language and speaking there is death. And we talked about the power of that and what that meant to every one of them. And we had some really good, deep discussions about it. And that's really what drove us through this project, was giving them voice. So they did a lot of historical research, and they put some of that into there. They put their olelo, because they're olelo speakers. But we also enabled them to haku, or compose in English as well. And that was a thing that we discussed between Ko'i and myself. And she said, well, first of all, I want to make sure that they're able to express themselves completely. And sometimes it can be done better in olelo, sometimes better in English. And also, who is this message for? And all the kids in this process agreed that this message, the audience, number one audience, is Lahaina. And not everyone in Lahaina can olelo Hawaii. We wanted to make sure they could experience that mele with them.
That was pretty good.
You could see it actually healing them. And so that was the main purpose of this project, was to help them heal and to bring back their voices, let them tell their story, and mostly just have lots of fun.
So I'd rather you practice before you reach. So once you reach your there, slam out kuleana and just connect with Aina.
My name is Guy Hanohano Naehu. My dad is Clayton Guy Naehu, and my mom is Sharon Uluvehi Sis Tudwa. And with music and with lyric writing, like, they can take the time to kind of dig within themselves, find out how they're feeling, if that's mad, sad, angry, hurt, happy. And that's, I think, with the process, I think that is what was most important for me to impart to them, to provide them the basic building blocks so that they can do this every time they need to, when their Aina call, when their culture calls, when their family call, when the planet call. They needed to work, they needed to laugh, they needed to be in their environment, in this Aina, and to remember or get that feeling of how the pohaku feel, how the ocean feel, how it feels to work as a team, how it feels to laugh and love on the shoreline, in their environment, in their habitat, and to show them the best of themselves.
A cherished memory throughout this trip would be last night jamming with all the homies and Uncle Jeremiah and Paniola Prince and Auntie Maile.
One part that kind of just evened it out was just jamming with the whole class late at night, cruising.
Not this one.
Jamming with all my friends.
His name rings out from shore to shore.
Bearing me above the sea, a foreign invasion where my spirit can soar without hesitation.
Where elite leave an everlasting trace.
Kamalu'ulu Olele,
this magical place.
I think spending hours in the booth or in the studio. What do we call it? Did you call it Dragon's Lair?
Oh, Superhero's Lair.
Superhero's Lair. I think that's something I can never get back. Unless we make another track, so.